What up? The prodigal child has returned. Okay? In our last video we did awesome. I think we put out a lot of information that not too many people will see or know, and that's my whole objective. Like, a lot of people didn't even know that the UN voted for the greatest crime against humanity. And a lot of people didn't know that Israel, United States, and Argentina were the only three countries that voted against it. And there was 53 countries that abstained from voting, which are mainly white UE countries or EU countries. So you can't expect them to be on our side. But what I will say is Iran, if you are listening to me or you see this message, please don't open the strait back up. Leave it closed. See, one thing I learned is that black folks don't got no power unless we stand with somebody that's standing with us. And at every time I've watched Iran for the last 20 years, maybe since I've been about 16, I've watched Iran do some of the most selfless things, but also some of the most unspeakable things. But I believe that you are entitled to do right and wrong. Long as the wrong you don't do, you can't come back from. Okay? And the situation that the United States is placing us in is a situation that we can't come back from. Possibly. It's no guarantee that we're going to bounce back from this. So, Tehran made a threat on the United States financial system, which they said 12:30 today, which is 8 o'clock in Tehran time, which is Iran Standard Time. They 7.5 hours before we are. So I don't know. But let's check out Instagram, see what they saying. We might jump to TikTok today too.
The papers that are being dishonest, the papers generally, people don't believe the media. And to finish, I got 93% bad publicity. Some people say 97, but between 93 and 97. A person that gets 97% of bad stories, maybe Caroline's doing a poor job, I don't know. She's my...
Well, let's say this. Caroline is not doing a poor job, Donald. It is you being a poor candidate for her. She's tried all that she could do to help your image, and your image just seemed to constantly tank. It's not her fault. Oh, we're gonna do some comment searching today. If you had 93% to 97% bad press, but you won in a landslide, that means you cheated. Maybe it's you, bro. I love it when they fight. That's why I said it can't be her. It gotta be you, bro. Like, you just a piss poor ass candidate for her to work with. Like, you don't give her nothing to work with. You're a piece of shit.
That's who Iran wants to kill, is all the Jews.
Iran's intent to exterminate the Jewish people.
In the Islamic Republic of Iran, the second largest Jewish population in the Middle East outside of Israel.
We've been in Iran for 2,700 years.
Homayoun Someiyyah is the president of the Tehran Jewish Committee.
In Iran, we have complete freedom to carry out our religious duties.
There's a lot more religious diversity in this country than many people know about. For instance, in Isfahan alone, there are 13 synagogues.
See, this is the propaganda that the United States and Israel been trying to push for the last how many months? That is no Jews in Iran or is no Jews anywhere else. This is what I would ask everybody. And I just found out. Let me make this clear, because I ain't scared of a motherfucking thing. I ain't never been scared. Put me for a mask. I ain't never been scared of you niggas. I ain't never been scared of you niggas. I'm on the top of the list for anti-Semitic people. So there's it's called a terror watch list, right? And being as I have majority of my videos disrespecting Israel and the Jewish community, that they have put me on a list where nigga done cut my phone off, nigga done tried to block me from posting, nigga done did all types of shit like that. But one thing I'll tell you for sure, one thing for certain, two things for sure. I've never been more prouder to be on a list than this list. I'm proud to be an anti-Semitic person. I'm proud that I do not support Zionists. I'm proud that I do not support Israel. So if y'all want to put me in that category of anti-Semitic extremists, I'm that. I'm not even going to deny it. I'm going to carry the badge with pride. Y'all carry that badge of you hate everybody around you besides Jews. Why do you hate me, nigga? Y'all know, anybody that know me, that if it's fuck me, nigga, you know it's fuck you.
Your questioning of my decisions, all your uninformed opinions. Your questioning of my decisions, all your uninformed opinions. Your questioning of my decisions, all your uninformed opinions. Your questioning of my decisions, all your uninformed opinions. Your questioning of my decisions, all your uninformed opinions. Your questioning of my decisions, all your uninformed opinions. Your question.
While you laugh at Coin Collect,
my man told the niggas mind your business.
Fucking news. Iran has released a trailer to the next Lego diss track.
I don't know if y'all been keeping up with the Lego diss tracks, but I had.
My jaw hit the ground. Here's the
Let me see what y'all
علی با ذوالفقار خود به خیبر باز می گردد بگو فرعون را موسی به سوی نیل می آید علی با ذوالفقار خود به اسرائیل می آید حیدر حیدر حیدر
I don't mean no harm, but I've never been more proud of a foreign country that is not mine. They're standing up to bullies, terrorists. Like, anybody that don't believe the United States right now is a terrorist organization, you crazy. And anybody that support it, you just as bad as they is. I ain't about to say, like, I'm done. I'm done now calling spades spades. Anybody that will support injustice or don't call injustice out when you see it, you automatically accept the oppressor side. I don't want to hear nothing about it. You're not going to get me to change my mind. That's why I'm sitting here calling this shit out, because you will not say that I'm complacent with the bullshit they doing. I'm not. I'm not complacent with Brandon Scott stealing money and thinking that he just was okay to steal the money because You made lies up talking about you spent the money on food for children and that. I don't want to hear that. Just like motherfucking Westmore took the money from the bridge, never built us a bridge, talked all that motherfucking shit, didn't get us what we wanted. Now everybody sitting here looking at you with the side eye and y'all acting like y'all don't know why. Well, let me enlighten you on why we looking at y'all niggas crazy now. We looking at y'all niggas crazy now because motherfuckers have woken up to the truth. The truth is y'all out here eating the babies. Y'all eating the babies. Who would do that? Why are you eating the babies? What did the baby ever do to you? Y'all crazy. Fuck out of here with that. I better get the fuck out of my face.
Washington Post is almost extinct.
Hold up, let me see what's going on. Iran war updates. Let's see what the breaking news for the war is.
Iran war update. Today's New York Times says a U.S. military investigation has reportedly found that the U.S. carried out the deadly Tomahawk strike on the Iranian girls' school. Trump's team is already investigating.
I don't really like listening to anything that comes from a source in the United States. I'm sorry. Hey, told you don't bring your ass through that straight. Y'all keep thinking it's y'all straight. You're not. Y'all playing with hot fire. Watch that again for me, guys. One more time. Watch. Look, you see the missile? Wow. Now watch the American flag. Bang. Y'all gonna see it? Look, y'all see the American flag burning? Get in the water. Way in the water. Way in the water. Way in the water. Somebody got trouble on the water. Way in the water. Hey, way in the waters. Somebody got trouble in the sea.
This is what's actually happening now on the ground in Iran. Israeli Air Force fighter jets are attacking the strategic bases, manufacturing facilities of the Iranian ballistic missiles. And this is footage from on the ground. This is what's actually happening now on the ground.
Y'all hear me? Listen up. We're going to be starting loading here in a little bit, all right? I'm not sending you out to range to train all day. I'm sending you home for holidays. Y'all hear me?
I just want everybody to understand, if y'all looking for me to have sympathy for Iran, I ain't got it, good brother.
Here is today's Iran war update. The White House is signaling that it thinks a deal with Iran may be coming soon, but Trump often lies about this in order to affect the oil markets. In fact, oil did turn around today once Trump put out that message. Trump is signaling that he appears willing to end the war without reopening the vital Strait of Hormuz, where 20% of the world's oil and natural gas goes through. This would hand Iran a huge strategic victory, and it would guarantee that American energy prices would go through the roof.
This is more about Iran trying to get that. I mean, not Iran, Israel trying to get a pipeline up to motherfucking Iran shore. Iran ain't with that shit. They already told you bitch ass niggas no. You ain't bringing nothing over here. No means no.
This Sunday afternoon, we've just gotten two really discouraging updates on the Iran war. First, there are reports that U.S. officials have told allies that the U.S. may have no other choice but to invade Karg Island, meaning troops on the ground. And second, Trump just had an interview with an Israeli outlet telling them that there will be total decimation of Iran. This Sunday afternoon, we've just gotten two really discouraging updates on the Iran war. First, there are
Yeah, they got a black belt in karate. They're taking their little supercar. Hey, they neutralized the war.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
It is often said that you can't do revolutions from the air. That is true. You can't do it only from the air. You can do a lot of things from the air, and we're doing, but there has to be a ground component as well. There are many possibilities for this ground component, and I take the liberty of not sharing with you all those possibilities.
He's right. To finish the job, you need boots on the ground, but he's not talking about his own soldiers. There will be no IDF soldiers in Iran. He's talking about sending American soldiers. And that's crazy because how much control Israel...
می‌بینی صدا انفجارشو؟ من اینا رو فقط تو کال آف دیوتی دیدم. می‌بینی صدا انفجارشو؟
Breaking news, the IRGC has just issued an evacuation to the occupation in Tel Aviv. Now, see this area, this red marked area, it's called Ramat Gan. Now, everybody that is in that area has been told to evacuate immediately, and they must head south via Route 4. Yes, listen to me very carefully. They must evacuate this area and head south via Route 4, not to the north, but to the south. It might change later, you never know, but for now, they're telling them to head to the south. And they also said, wait for this, your government is lying. The war has not even started yet. What are you talking about? Okay, so Israel's war against Iran started 14 days ago. But Iran is saying, our war against you hasn't even begun. So I don't know how long the occupation has to evacuate, but they need to head south down Route 4. Route 4, okay? Anyway, make sure to hit the follow button.
If they ass burnt up and be mad at motherfuckers for dying. I'm gonna be mad for people's children. I am. I'm gonna be mad because of the children. U.S. lose nearly $2 billion worth of military equipment in its first 4 days of the war on Iran. Iran tells the United States we are ready for a ground war. Come close. Two sons of Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reportedly killed in an Iranian missile strike on Tel Aviv. Salute to the motherfucking troops. Hey, Iran. I got a little couple things I need to add. You know, I see y'all out here doing great things for people in the world, and I just want to know, I just wanna know if there's room for your boy, can I go? 'Cause I don't wanna be here anymore. So if you got rooms, let me on the shore. Because I'm begging you, I wanna kill these whores. Right along with you, I'm on your side. I tell no lies. Every time you see me, I'm on your side. Say, hey, Iran. Look, don't open the Strait back up, right? Here's a couple demands that you should demand, right? Demand that the United States cut Israel completely off and ask for black people to get reparations. If they don't want to do it, don't open the Strait. Keep it closed. I'd rather the government, I'd rather the world collapse if I'm not getting my just due this time. If I'm not getting my fair share, I'm willing to watch this bitch burn. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I send in the plans if y'all niggas don't give us reparations. I'm done. I'm done. I will start going and recording and sending shit straight to the internet. I'm telling you, give my people. Now y'all about to make me get on my Moses shit. Let my people go. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Let my people go. We want to go back to our homeland, our native land, which is Israel. Israelis left black and came back white. That don't make sense to them people. They wasn't looking. First of all, they thought y'all was us. They thought y'all was us. But it wasn't. It wasn't. Y'all wasn't the ones that they thought they was looking for us, the black folks. Now, Iran, I'm with you 155%. Do not open the Strait unless they give black people reparations. Keep it closed indefinitely. This is the power that I see that y'all got. Y'all got the power to make demands. Y'all got the power to fucking... And look, if they give me reparations, guess where I'm going? It's 3 countries that voted no against the greatest crime against humanity. Was the transatlantic slave trade. It's 3 countries. Guess what 3 countries won't be here if we get reparations? The biggest fear in your life is about to happen. We are on the cusp of fucking a new world order. And I think that black people should have a chair at that table. I'm sorry, but I do. There's more black people in the world than it is you. So, why shouldn't we have a voice? And let me tell you something. Whoever we select as the supreme leader understand that if you don't do what's right by us, we're going to drag you in the streets like you Saddam Hussein. And we're going to hang you from the rack. And that's a commandment from God. I'm telling y'all, Iran, don't open it Strait. Keep it closed till we get reparations. Y'all got the power to change this. Not us. But I do realize that if I stand with the people that got the power, maybe some things for me will change. Maybe they don't like everything that I do, or they don't like they don't like me in total. But my enemy of my enemy. Let's take these niggas out so we can get back to fussing about basketball. Cause Iran, that's what we was fussing about when we was back there. We was fussing about sports and, you know, how to build shit. We wasn't worried about motherfucking religion and skin color and shit like that. We wasn't on that shit back in the day. That's a white man's thing. That's not our thing. So I'm saying, Iran, keep it closed till we get reparations. Don't open the strait until black folks get reparations. That's my message for the day. I got the message y'all wanted to give. It was homeland. Let me come home. Let me come to the homeland. This is not homeland. I don't even care about it. You might have been here first. But I know we was somewhere else before here too. So yeah, let me look up something different, y'all. Let's see what updates they got on the war today. Let's hear the bullshit that they talking. We're gonna see if we can find some commentary from just like regular old people, you know. See what they saying. Oil and gas crisis in Iran officially opened the Strait of Hormuz for India and 4 other countries.
अभी मैं बाहर हूँ, पूरी सड़क पर अफरा तफरी मची हुई है। देखो जरा, सब लोग भाग रहे हैं, पुलिस की गाड़ियाँ इधर उधर दौड़ रही हैं।
Citywide emergency in effect. Please remain calm and follow official instructions.
मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या हो रहा है। स्क्रीन पर इमरजेंसी अलर्ट आ रहा है, आगे से धुआं दिख रहा है। वो देखो, वो बड़ी स्क्रीन पर लिखा हुआ है शहर व्यापी आपातकाल। अभी मैं बाहर हूँ, पूरी सड़क पर अफरा तफरी मची हुई है। देखो जरा, सब लोग भाग रहे हैं, पुलिस की गाड़ियाँ इधर उधर दौड़ रही हैं।
I just want everybody in Israel know that we're not gonna feel sympathy for any of y'all. If anything happened to you, the sympathy that any of us had is gone. I didn't have sympathy for you from the Holocaust. I never had sympathy for you because in my mind, I wonder why a group of people is being persecuted in a land that's not their own. And I don't want to hear, oh, it's because of their religious beliefs and shit like that. No. Give me something else. What was they doing over there to get persecuted? Everybody want to keep telling me Hitler was bad. Hitler was a nationalist that didn't believe in taking over globally. He just wanted better for his people. He wanted the pornography. He wanted the LGBTQ shit. He wanted all that shit out of the schools and shit, which is what's happening right now in our situation. Like, we got these Jewish people who have tricked majority of our population into believing that they're women. Come on. You just gay, bro. Fuck out of here. You're not no girl. You just gay.
Just one question, Jeremy. Thank you. We're going to thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. Thank you, everyone, for your questions today. Just one question, Jeremy. Thank you.
I just need to say hi. I miss home so much. It's hard out here. I'm trying to stay strong. I really am. I'll be okay.
If you want to impose nuclear war on China, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. If you want to have war, you will get war. If you want to destroy China, you will be destroyed. This is very serious. China's policy is very clear. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot. China is the only country with hydrogen.
China said, we ain't gonna fire the first shot, but I'll be damned if you fire another. I'll be damned if you fire another. They said we the only one with a hydrogen bomb that is 50 times more likely to do damage than an atomic bomb.
We are currently sitting at about 20-ish, 21 hours before Donald Trump delivered his ultimatum. About 3 hours ago, Donald Trump put this on his True Social. And this is what I will say. There's a high possibility that nothing comes of Donald Trump's open threat. As of right now, there are no reports of the Strait of Hormuz. Breaking fuck the news. This is footage that's coming out of Iran, the capital, Tehran, of U.S. and Israel joint strikes on the capital. This took place a few hours ago. I'm going to let the video just play.
What? از اینجا میاد اینجا.
Breaking fuck the news. This is footage that's coming out of Iran.
We just got two really disturbing pieces of news from Iran. The seventh U.S. service member has just passed away from injuries suffered during this Trump war. That might not even be the worst of it. Investigative journalists at Bellingcat have just determined that the girls' school that was bombed in Iran was attacked by a U.S. Tomahawk missile, meaning we killed 180 people and Trump lied again. We just got two really disturbing pieces of
The fact that we killed 180 young girls and the United States is not outraged is a problem for me. I'm outraged. I ain't gonna lie, bro. James Baldwin said it best. To be a black man in America and be woke is a crazy thing. Because you see so much, you understand so much, and it be a hell of a lot going on. Go sit down, Zakai. Come on, I'm doing a video, bro. Go. No, go sit down and stop. Okay, go downstairs. I'm so sorry, yo. God always fucking up. He said Iran, Russia, and China join naval forces at Iran coast. This is what I'm saying. Like, these people are not playing with us. Y'all think they is? They gonna show us. That's fucked up. Israel putting out AI videos trying to make us believe that this shit real. It's AI, my nigga. It's AI, my nigga. This is an AI video, Israel. You fucking dumb. You fucking dumb. You should have just did a Lego video like Iran did, Israel. You stupid. Come on, y'all. Let's go to TikTok. Instagram ain't bopping like I thought it would be. Let's see what the Iran is going on. Let's see what TikTok
In northern Israel today, the country's largest oil refinery engulfed in smoke. Iran is trying to punish Israel and the region with attacks on energy facilities and a stranglehold.
Tonight, the massive explosions seen in Iran as the U.S.
We have some breaking news right now, and it is not looking good. As we said right here on this program at the Daily Rumble, that the United States and Israel was planning to use a nuclear weapon on Iran sometime in the near future. Now we have confirmation of that. When everybody was saying that we were crazy and it was fake news, and that we were even on the fringe side of news, now we are having confirmation, and it's coming from a member of the UN themselves. Mohammed Safa, a member of the PVA, the Patriotic Vision Association, has just announced his resignation to the UN after citing that the Security Council of the UN is being utilized in order to prepare the UN for a nuclear strike, the first time since World War II. And the consequences of this would be absolutely devastating. We are talking about a nuclear strike potentially on Tehran, a city of 10 million people. And this is a worldwide emergency. You could see nuclear fallout if this were to happen. Other states could respond in kind. We could be on the verge of a nuclear holocaust, and the mainstream news is barely even mentioning it. At the same time, we just had Donald Trump today on Truth Social state that if Iran does not open up the Strait of Hormuz, which just yesterday he said they already had, but now he's saying they're not, then they are going to enjoy the rest of their stay in Iran by blowing up every single civilian infrastructure that Iran has, including their desalination plants and water plants. At the same time, we have Caroline Levitt coming out and saying that the United States will be reimbursed for this war from all of the Arab states, which is all news to the Arab states, most of whom didn't ask for this war at all. But now they're going to be footing the bill for a war they didn't want? It is getting completely out of control, guys, and I cannot emphasize this enough. Please share this post with everyone.
The video the president posted last night of Esfahan, an ammo depot struck by U.S. bombers. You see, you don't get to see many of those videos because, as a reminder, Iran has still shut off the internet to 99.9% of its population. But if Iran is wise...
Did Iran shut off the internet, or did y'all hit the motherfucking cell phone towers? Because that's a total two different things. And it's mighty funny that we seeing what's happening on the ground in Iran on different social media websites. But on the news, y'all niggas are literally replaying the same footage over and over and over and over and over and over and over. As if we don't see that it's a repeat cycle of the same bullshit and the same regurgitated ass words you spoke last week, the week before, the month before, the year before, the decade before, and the life before. Motherfucker, we are over the bullshit. We over the lies. We see the truth. And we're no longer going for just what you tell us. Because what you tell us don't fucking make sense. It don't. You went and attacked somebody that didn't or wasn't getting ready to attack you. Okay. This is why I don't like PSA. Nigga's a piece of trash. It's garbage. Put me full mask, y'all.
They'll cut a deal. President Trump doesn't bluff and he does not back down.
Let me say this, okay? To the people of Gaza, I'm sorry. I'm truly, deeply sorry for the destruction and the atrocities that the United States has taken a part of. Because whether I want to agree with it or not, my tax dollars went to it. So I have to apologize for arming a terroristic group, arming a terroristic nation, arming a terroristic group of people, funding a terroristic group of people. Hello, Moto. I'm sorry. But like I was saying before.
We were on X last night and then
Like I was saying before. I'm truly sorry for the shit that happened to you. You didn't deserve that. To the people of Iran, thank you. Thank you for doing something that we had the power to not do. Thank you. Thank you for truly standing up for us. Not just, because y'all not doing this just for y'all. Y'all doing this for the world. And I gotta apologize to y'all also for y'all being in this predicament, because this shouldn't be a weight that's on y'all back. Not alone. So if there's any way that you can get some aid to us Black Americans that are willing to stand with y'all, please, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. You got the biggest lobbying state in Israel taking taxpayer dollars, funneling it back to Congress as in payments to have influence power over our politicians. We need that gone. There needs to be a complete separation in government and corporations. Complete separation. To the 132 countries that voted that the transatlantic slave trade was the greatest crime to humanity, I thank you. You truly showed me that there are people out there that believe that we didn't ask for this. And to the 3 of y'all that did, fuck y'all. I hope that God give y'all everything that you deserve. That's not coming from me. I don't give a fuck about y'all. But I hope God is watching. And He is seeing every fucking evil thing that y'all doing. Because you trifling. You low down and you dirty. I've never seen a country so entitled to our mind, our body, and our money. Israel feels entitled to our minds, body, and money. This has to change. I don't like what I see. And I'm saying it. Please, hear me. Change this. I don't want this to happen. But you are asking for it. Like, do y'all really want this to happen? Do y'all know that we are prepared to die for this? Do y'all know that? I don't know if y'all understand that we are really, truly ready to die for the shit that we believe. Look, I don't want no harm to come to nobody. I want everybody to just get along. But as I grow up and I start seeing the truth, it's hard for me to be optimistic about a work. I just think we need a great reset. A complete reset. But I like to thank y'all for catching up with me. Let me vent to y'all once again. I praise you for being with me. Alright, our scroll hunts is getting they gonna get better and better as time go on. And if you have been watching me over the last couple months, you've seen how good I've gotten. Just off of relaxing myself and getting comfortable back in front of the camera. Do y'all know what's going to happen when I become that unstoppable force? Wait till I can get the words completely right. Wait until my personality start to show. Y'all going to be, we are taking over. From the 8-9s to the 2000s. We about to take this shit over. From the 8-9s to the 2000s. Right with me. Salute to the troops. I love my son more than anything in this world. I pray that you are doing well and you are taking care of yourself and you are making great decisions. Please, please, do not carry your ass over to Israel just because the army says you have to. AWOL. Come home. And when you come home, I promise you got more protection with me than any of them niggas can protect you in the army. I don't care if they torture you. I don't care what they trying to build you to be. You are your own man. And I really, truly see that in you. So do what's right and what's fair. Because now you have the ability to take on the greatest challenge of our family. You have the greatest chance of reclaiming the glory of the last name Steinbeck.